What's going on YouTube? This is Mix and AJ.
I'm Jamie.
And I'm Victor. You thought I wasn't gonna sing, but I'm singing.
Bringing it back.
Bringing it back.
So guys, in case I'm pretty sure you guys already know, we have been doing episodic reaction reviews to Jessica Jones, and we just decided to combine episodes 10 through 13, the whole last act finale, into just one episode. Because to be honest with you,
we watched it that way.
Yeah,
we're bingers, and that's how it works.
Yeah, and I'm gonna find it was very hard for me to like watch one episode, take notes, stop, and do it. I love doing it for you guys. For you guys, I would do a lot of things, not inappropriate things, but a lot of things nonetheless.
I think you would.
Wow.
Yeah.
But so going into the finale, let's go ahead and just. Did you guys like the ending?
Loved it.
Mixed, still mixed. What you love?
I loved it because it did well ending, but I didn't like it in that I find it hard to see where you're gonna have a better criminal than the Purple Man. Like I feel like having her go up against Purple Man first is like throwing like Batman against Joker in the first movie, which wasn't,
Right, you want to build to
that. You don't want, because he to me is the scariest guy ever. Like to me, he is the most terrifying guy.
And David Tennant, I was actually secretly hating David Tennant.
Oh, I wasn't.
Only because I'm like, David Tennant, I swear to God, if you make me like Purple Man or feel remorse for him in any way, shape, or form, for like those episodes in the middle.
He's horrible.
But he does the best job of being like, I'm not a villain, okay? I'm just a man who's never really learned how to live. And I want you to teach me, regardless of the conditions of my life. That's what I want from you. That's him.
I'm a villain because you ain't taught me how to love.
Wow. Exactly. That's it. He's like, you know what? It's still my parents' fault. You know why? Because they didn't show me that. They didn't show me how I was supposed to.
They show me how to tell them to put their hand in a blender.
One of the best parts for me.
Are you focused now?
It was a very underlining line that he drops was when he's talking to her. He's like, I once told a man to go screw himself. Do you know what that means? Like he can't verbally express himself.
Yeah.
He can't really relate to anybody because he can make anybody be anybody. Like
you fell for him for a minute there because it was like you didn't know if he honestly wanted to see how people would react. You didn't know, but as soon as you find out that Jessica can't react to him, you're like, oh, that was a big freaking sham.
Yeah, and a lifetime of that makes anybody's soul stale. He doesn't care.
But he sold me on the sham. Okay, I was sold. I was like, oh.
And that's why the ending sucked for me.
You know why that didn't work?
Why?
Because only sociopathic killers dress that well.
Wow.
Look at Hannibal Lecter.
Wow. Okay. Whoa. Only sociopathic killers.
But he's also British, Yeah. He's also has that soul.
But he had the purple, which is not very British.
Well, you don't even get to see
I'm going by a horrible stereotype.
Well, they did the cinematography and the lighting for the show did a great job of just underlining
purple.
Yeah, they're just like, guess who's coming? He's coming for it. We're not gonna paint him purple.
Yeah,
but he's
or did they not take the tabernacle and just cover it with purple lights for that whole scene?
Oh yeah,
but then also I'm gonna front when he injected himself with the last of the serum.
Yeah, you saw the purple.
And I was looking like, yo, next time you're gonna see this dude, is he actually gonna be purple? I was really
hoping it would be purple.
I was actually hoping that because that's gonna fully make you like, because to me
there's no going back at that point.
There's no going back at that point.
But that's like all this love for the Purple Man that we got here is the reason why the finale didn't stick with me.
No,
really?
Because like Jessica's, I get like her intentions of doing what she did, and why because a homegirl stabbing herself.
But she tried everything else.
Yeah, she tried to reason. She tried. Yeah, she did it.
But it wasn't that the finale didn't wow me. It was like after seeing everything, and getting so hyped for it, at episode 10 through 12, it really was blase. Oh, now Luke Cage is here. Blase, eye candy. And then
Luke Cage fight though.
No, the Luke Cage fight was dope. And then we got to the end, and then like that was it. It was over. And I'm looking like, what happened to everything that you sold me on?
But no, Nuke's coming. Patsy's there. Like all this other stuff's going on.
And don't get me wrong, the last fight scenes that would happen. With Team Nuke and I ain't gonna fight. I actually like Nuke. I actually like Nuke. Hold that thought.
You're alone.
Only in the sense because to me Nuke pulled an Ozymandias a little bit because he was looking like, no, Patsy, don't take the pills. You need these pills. I'm looking like, yo, I ain't gonna front. He was like, I am not a comic book villain. I'm gonna take this out of the equation. You're not gonna beat me and somehow save the day. You know, and it was just that one little bit of scene. I'm looking like, I appreciate that.
That sold you for him?
No.
That one. I give you that was a smart idea.
Can we agree that the red, white, and blue pills was a little heavy-handed?
Very hairy, but like
no. The best shot of it was because you know the face paint.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
But when he brings up the lighter and it's like close, that's all. It's like that's how you do it.
That's how you do it. Red and then white and then blue.
You know, it's a government project. Red, white, blue pills.
Like the.
But like, and the problem was for the convenience thing. Like I mentioned this earlier to him, but I didn't tell you. The convenience of the show was used too often. Like the fact that Kilgrave's just walking down the alley and he's like,
okay,
Jessica Jones.
Come out.
I like what you can do. Come with. That's cool. That's cool. You get that card once.
Okay, twice.
He did it twice. They pull out again with Nuke. They're like the one cop that I needed to control. Turns out to be Nuke. Turns out to be good old Frank Simpson.
I don't know. I see how like
they changed it for the show.
Wouldn't you think that they would send the best cop against him?
Well, he wasn't the best. He was still a street level.
Well, no, because he was
a sergeant.
Special forces. But like, I will say this. The convenience factor came into with me was so I fully buy that Purple Kilgrave ran to Jessica while she's down the street. I fully get that. It's New York. It happened. But then the fact that Malcolm was the dude that was getting beat up.
You shut your dirty mouth. I love Malcolm.
I love Malcolm, but it was the whole convenience factor of Malcolm had to be the one victim, which then ultimately.
And he knew that too.
I have to admit, I called that like 3 episodes in. I was like, if he's such a junkie, how does he afford that place?
Oh, you called it?
Yeah.
That's
like how's he paying for this New York apartment if he's scratching for heroin?
Yep, that's a good point. Because like the whole time I didn't see that coming at all. I thought that maybe one day he's gonna be in her kitchen again making a sandwich and Kilgrave is there and that.
No, who was paying for it? Like that was the whole time.
It was Malcolm and then also like Reva, because I'm looking like. Okay, so the one person who had the special access to this thing.
I don't understand why she had the drive.
And that's
a Luke Cage thing.
Okay.
But also, I think that's going to be one of the things that carry over into season 2.
Like the IGA.
Now, hold up. Is the Luke Cage show going to take place, even though it's coming after Jessica Jones, is it going to take place before Jessica Jones chronically?
It's going to be a before, during, after.
Okay.
This like, because Daredevil it's during and before. Jessica Jones is the same structure. Yeah. Since Luke Cage got thrown into Jessica Jones, you're gonna see him build up. Because are you guys all familiar with Luke Cage?
I'm not horribly familiar with Luke, actually. That's the strange thing. I mean, I know he had the thing. He's got Unbreakable Skin. He's got the Heroes for Hire with Danny.
Yeah.
I know like the basics.
Yeah. Okay. Like Luke's tie-in with New York as a whole is a very big deal.
Oh yeah, no, I mean he's like that's his home.
Can I just bring up? Okay, I'm just gonna bring this up. One, I'm not gonna. When I first saw Luke's wife, and I said this in the previous episode, I thought she was Misty Knight. I actually full-fledged thought they were gonna like throw the Misty Knight car. When you first saw the picture in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But then later on they also dropped Angela Del Toro, who is White Tiger.
Yeah.
So I'm looking like, okay, they kept dropping all these little subtle comic book references, and everyone who's related to the Defenders and the Heroes for Hire and everybody else. Yeah. But do you think that, hypothetically speaking, I'm getting way ahead of myself here. Do you think that Heroes for Hire is gonna become a thing, like an actual thing after the Alien in the Luke Cage series?
No, I feel like
they've already announced.
Yeah, that Danny's done, right?
No, they're doing Defenders.
Okay, well, yeah, but they're not doing an Iron Fist.
They don't know yet.
Well, I would like to see a Jessica Jones Iron Fist and Luke Cage Heroes for Hire.
Where's Daredevil?
Daredevil's like, doing his Daredevil thing. He never really played with the others much.
But he played a lot with Spider-Man. Him and Spider-Man were just pals. They're just like, hey.
It's the red costume.
Yeah.
Okay, but speaking of Daredevil, how do you guys feel about the Night Nurse?
I love it.
Really?
I love the Night Nurse.
So I like her
being the thing that binds all the worlds together. That makes sense to me.
She felt forced. She overstayed her welcome for me. I was just like, okay, she helped.
Come out. She felt she felt forced only with the same pack of cards of convenience. Out of all the hospitals, out of all the nurses,
that's why they're in Hell's Kitchen.
She looked for the hospital in Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, she's in Hell's Kitchen.
No, I get it, but
they even have the cop from Daredevil, the black cop who always gives the cigars to his mom. He's in it, but like they're in the same neighborhood, and I feel that. But the fact that she's just like, just met you. We're hanging out for like half a day now. Just
no, well, I mean, have you
home.
never met a nurse that was that dedicated to saving somebody?
That's true. My mom's a nurse, so I definitely understand.
Your mother is a saint, and she is. I've met your mother.
And personally, if I was a nurse and I saw somebody like I couldn't break their skin, I want to see what the happened with that.
And in terms of curiosity too,
I'd be
give you that. But like, but to say that they're like, because she knows like that people with power can't corrupt, especially after the whole Fisk situation and everything. Yeah. So like, just because they're superheroes, or gifted people, who's to say that they think like Matt, you know,
well,
live
she
their lives that way.
A quick judgment. I mean, it could have been worse. She could have gone with Kilgrave, and Kilgrave could have been like,
well, she has no choice.
Yeah,
you go.
That's true. There are no choices. Kilgrave says come, and you said.
I said this to people off camera, but I said that Kilgrave's most dangerous power is actually not his mind control. It's actually just full-fledged anonymity. Okay, because even when the whole scene where they were
they erase all the videos of him. He's got everything off of him. He doesn't like to be recorded. She says that in the beginning.
And it's like it's his anonymity. It's like if they could somehow figure a way to take away his anonymity, or at least be able to be like, you know what? Because,
here comes Kilgrave.
Or because we know they've already dropped the Avengers reference. They all know people with powers exist. Mm-hmm. And as I explained to another friend, powers aren't a big thing yet. This isn't the comic book where everyone has powers, the mutants and everybody else.
No.
So the fact that on a street level that we can talk about people like throwing cars and like that, it's like, it's still like unbelievable. So I was kept in. So even at the very end, now that Kilgrave's no longer a factor, looking like obviously Jessica Jones just murdered all these people. She's a mass murderer and everything else.
No, I loved. Okay, so we're talking like people have already seen the end.
Yeah.
I love the bit where they're with Bogart.
Yeah.
And they're in the room and she's like, "Oh, so Kilgrave made you do it?" And she's like, "Yeah. See how well you want to play that game? Ask all those cops who shot at my client how they did it."
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Like,
why they did it.
Yeah.
Backtrack a little bit here, but going back to my love for Kilgrave is the fact that he's not this over ambitious villain. You know? He's not
That's true. He's not trying to take over the world. He's like, I just want that bitch.
He's just like, I'm trying to get through life, and I don't know how to relate. It's like
He's like, I'm just getting through life. I want her.
Yeah. Well,
she's the only person who's that's infuriating.
Think of somebody that you can't say that if they really want something, if they got this power, that they wouldn't just.
Oh God, I'd do it.
Yeah, anyone would. I got a question. And maybe I missed it.
Mm-hmm.
Did he ever fully explain why she became immune or how she's immune?
Nope.
It's a build, especially in her storyline. It's always been kind of fun. They do the chemical, they do the Matt Murdock.
In the comic book, they fully explain why.
Yeah, they give her the Matt Murdock, and that's what you don't want.
Oh no,
they say her family.
Jean Grey took care of her in the hospital and gave her the psychic block in the comic book.
You're talking about the Kilgrave thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about how she gets her powers.
No,
in general.
I'm talking about because I never caught that. I was like, I wish they would drop some line or something about how she became immune.
I figured
I think it's a virus.
I thought.
But why is she immune now?
Because you've been around it for so long.
I thought.
It's like a cold.
I kind of thought that my take from it is that killing Reva broke her. And like at that point, that was like that I can't do anymore. Like that's just it. Like, like he had been bending her will, and at that point it went break, and she's like done.
Okay,
because she was never.
She didn't kill before that.
You know what? I will accept that because technically speaking, all of the other people with Kilgrave have either been used and discarded or used and killed themselves.
Yeah.
So no one's actually had, been around long enough. And because I ain't gonna front for a second, I thought Luke Cage was gonna stop.
Yeah.
That was
on top of that, her body too, like. As a physical being, she is above other people. Like she can probably be around it, but for being around for so long, it has to show some type of.
I'm gonna go on a little bit of a Luke Cage rant. One, I when I was looking at still pictures of Mike Horner like that, I was looking like I don't see you as Luke Cage. I mean, it must be
what is wrong with you?
No, when it's just pictures, not him talking, not the actor.
I have to
like that. It was like I don't see you as Luke Cage because when you look at the comic book Luke Cage and him, I think
well, unless you've got the bell bottoms and the V
wow,
shirt.
You want to go there?
Yeah,
they got 2,000 versions of them. But my casting before it was like I told him earlier, Mac from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I was like, he could have played a good Luke Cage. But the moment Mike Coulter started talking, I was like, sweet Christmas, we got ourselves a Luke Cage.
I was on point with him.
Yeah.
But then also, I felt like the character, while very integral to the Jessica Jones series, I ain't gonna true enough. He was in the show for half the show.
Yeah.
For literally more than half the show. But I still want to see more of him.
But that's
He's getting a show.
No,
Mason.
I want to
he's
see
getting 13 episodes.
I want to see
of
more
just
of him
him.
with Jessica Jones. I like seeing them together. Okay.
You want to know what I want to see next
What?
season of Jessica Jones? I want to see
The baby?
Scott Lang.
What?
Have you not read the books? She and Luke hit it. Then she shows up in the books at Luke's place, and Luke's got a woman over there, so she's like, fine, whatever, and she starts dating Scott Lang.
Yeah.
I want to see Paul Rudd date Jessica Jones.
No, that would totally not work.
But the
That would totally not. Like,
I want.
If it was just a character, I would believe it.
But go straight to pregnant, I'm out.
What?
I don't want to see
I ain't
it.
gonna fight.
I don't want to see it because
They're too
it
grown
would,
for
it
that
would,
at this
it would
point. They don't
turn-
have time to run
It
around.
would turn into.
No, if you-
It would turn into mommy and me.
No.
And
If you saw the entirety of Luke Cage, like the entire, especially after he leaves on
well,
that,
then let's watch 13 episodes of that, and then we'll talk about it.
then literally at the end you see that Jessica's pregnant.
Well, let's see what they do with those 13 episodes. Maybe he meets somebody
So,
else. Maybe he
okay.
can't get over the Reba thing.
Okay.
You never know.
Well, he better. He took a shotgun to the face to get over
Yeah,
the
and
thing.
his,
He tried to-
his newfound vulnerability was actually one thing I didn't like, but then that was just probably the comic book nerd in me a little
What do
bit.
you mean?
Because a shotgun
No,
disabled
that's
him.
concussive.
It's concussive, dude.
No, it makes sense.
Unbroken skin doesn't mean
Yeah,
like
it
the
didn't-
hit doesn't. Like, think about the car accident factor. You don't have to hit the steering wheel to get thrown to.
I was saying, and once again, this is the comic book nerd in me. I've seen Luke Cage do so much more in the comic books.
Well, comic books also don't have budgets and/or
Yeah,
and
no,
or,
I'm on the shotgun thing.
Yeah.
Like, all the
You know,
way.
fucking concussions when your brain rattles in your skull.
And that's what it was.
And
He had
that's
the
what it was.
fluid
That's all it was.
flowing.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense
No,
to me.
once again, I fully. It was just my Masonism. I just wanted to see more, possibly with his shirt off, and possibly be with Jessica a little bit more. I'm just gonna say it. I said it. It's done.
He was with her in the physical sense, and then he beat her ass. Like, how much more do you want?
Just wait until you see the Luke
like
Cage.
that. The only problem I have with the whole Luke Cage scenario is like, who the fuck are they gonna get to fight this guy? Like, who's not killed?
No. Luke Cage's list of characters back when he was back in the old days.
Diamondback and
I can fully see that coming.
knife throwing dude.
I'm just saying.
We're gonna throw knives at an unbreakable skin.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do.
I'm just saying. I want to see about 4 more episodes of Jessica Jones before they toss a baby into the mix.
Okay, I understand that. Now,
I think that's gonna be post Defenders.
Yeah,
that's
because
gonna
once
be
you throw
something
that
that
baby in, think about the books. Once you threw the baby in, it was over.
Well, that's the
Like,
thing.
the
Like
character
Alias
went
didn't
down.
pick up till well after it dropped. So like Brian Michael Bendis didn't flow into money into it. Like,
But no, when they changed it to Pulse, took it off Max.
Yeah.
And she had the kid. No, I'm not saying I don't love the kid. The kid's awesome. I think it's sweet. It showed up in Spider-Woman. Luke Cage was babysitting the kid while she was out. Jess was out with Spider-Woman, which is great. But I don't want to see a modern family with superheroes.
But knowing who Jessica is and how they set her up now, I doubt that's gonna be. The
Yeah,
case.
they can't.
but you know
she's
what?
too-
Wait, talk about the Jessica Jones of comic books is. I'm just gonna say is a little bit more tame, than how little bit,
Most definitely.
a little bit
Most
more
definitely.
tame than Jessica Jones we see in the TV show.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to see what if Jessica Jones in the TV show actually did have a kid. I can full fledged see her cracking a kid with a bottle of Jack and being like this fucking kid type thing. I can totally see that.
I think we'd hate her. I think we'd hate her if she.
He got Malcolm as a babysitter. He wants to socially help.
Wow.
So there you go.
Malcolm.
Keep your ass at home. Wear your buttons up and just watch the baby.
No, hold on. Speaking of Malcolm and Jessica Jones and everybody else, now that Jessica Jones' identity is in the public, and
Kind of.
People-
Cops know who she is.
Cops know who she is because they tried to murder her, and thank God she's not suing them. Also,
But they also know. But that's the thing. Like cops would probably be like, "We can't handle this case, Jessica."
right, but then also all these people were calling her up, and I'm gonna fight.
I was thinking it was set up for Heroes for Hire.
That was really
honestly.
the best bit for me.
Yeah,
was like, the ending was like, there is something after this. Because after Kilgrave's death, I was just like, I don't even know what to care about.
Yeah.
You know what, Kilgrave? Take Patsy, put her on the boat.
In my super sweet, dark, secret hole in my heart, I really want that cool, stem cell
Baby.
No, like the stem cell goo that they shot him up with to somehow keep him alive.
Yes, same here. I want his advancement in power to keep him around.
I want to see more David Tennant in pretty
See,
suits.
that's it.
sold.
You want to see more David Tennant, but okay. As a whole,
I want
as
to
a
see
whole,
more David Tennant and Luke Cage. What you
This
think?
is in it for the men. This is a female-based show, guys.
Okay.
What you think about
So
the boys?
okay, so on that note, as a female-based show, as something that's groundbreaking, and like that.
Patsy Walker, look at her, man. She kicks so much ass. I love me some Patsy.
Patsy Walker can go eat a brick and kick rocks.
All right, let's
Okay.
do a best and worst here.
No, okay, best and worst of the series.
You get 2. You get
All
one
right.
best, one worst.
Okay.
Okay, are we talking characters or just anything?
Anything.
The overall series.
Anything. You get 2. Make sure.
Best creepy moment that Kilgrave did for me, and I know this sounds weird. I think it's because he was trying to seem normal. Was when he told the 2 people to sit and watch until she came back, and they're like, "Can we blink?" He's like, "No." But it really was creepy to me because he was trying to be good. This was him trying to be a hero.
Yeah.
I would actually think him more so with the neighbor. The fact that he got the neighbor to open up about herself. And that was him trying to be good and know him. Because when Jessica wasn't around, he was like, "No, you keep looking." I was like, okay, so this is obviously you being crazy again because she's not around to keep you in check.
But the thing is it just like, so these people, that was just it too, is he fucked up with these people because like they don't know where they stand with him. Because right now he's cool with them, and then later he's making them stare until their eyes are bleeding.
Yeah, he's
so
kind of keeping
that was my favorite thing. The worst thing, the thing that really pissed me off the most was the stupid like red, white, and blue pills for Nuke. That was just so heavy-handed. They did so much well in this show that was just. It was an insult.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, you've gotten all this other stuff. Well, here, you can have that. It's like, what? It's like, we've been, helping you out a little bit, but just go ahead and take this. All of it.
Yeah, the one thing I didn't like about
You don't know.
Nuke
It didn't
because,
matter.
like, I like how I was liking Nuke up into the pill port, but then once they introduced the pill, like, and I literally looked at people I was liking, like, you know what's gonna happen? Jessica's gonna end up hurt, and these pills are gonna amp him up, and now he's gonna suddenly be a fighter because he's been arguing with her this whole series. And then when that actually happened, I was everyone was looking at me. I was looking like,
see, I'm telling you, the show's better than that.
okay. What do you think? Like,
My worst, I'm gonna start off with that, was creepy upstairs neighbor girl.
Ruben and
Oh,
Robin?
I felt so bad for her.
Oh, I did not care for, especially towards the end with the conversation with her and Malcolm.
Yeah.
Completely useless. Anytime like she was in peril, I was just like,
I kept
Jessica,
waiting
you're
for her to
starting. Who
snap.
gives a about this one? Like,
Yeah.
you can let that one slide, but I get that kind of
I did
balance
feel
out the
bad
character.
for Ruben, though.
Ruben, I felt bad for because
Poor Ruben.
he just wrong place, wrong time scenario. His sister was so hard to feel for that I was just like, whatever happens to this girl, I don't give it. And then, which was kind of helping Malcolm's character boost up to show that I care about any and everyone.
That's
I
what
get
she
that,
was there for.
That I get that, but the time, so much
They didn't have
time,
to spend that much on her.
especially so much time after.
And I couldn't figure out whether it was a creepy, like, incestuous relationship
Yeah.
or, like, that's where I lost it. I was like, because when you first hear it, you're like, are these two married? Are they dating?
Yeah.
And it's like, their sister, they're awfully friendly for brother and sister.
No.
They're twins.
It wasn't that. It
They're a
wasn't that.
weird
It was the fact that
Game
she-
of Thrones concept there.
Oh,
They're
the fact
a
that
West
she-
Virginia
Lannisters.
type thing.
it was the fact that she was looking like, babe, don't worry, we're gonna take it. I was like, why are you calling him babe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get it.
And my best part of the series was the fact that that Jessica was so stern and very broken. Like they did PTSD justice so hard because like especially in the beginning, like the first 2 episodes
Where
before
she's
you meet
with the
Kilgrave,
name, just talking about the street names. You have to have something to focus on.
And then the fact that he moves into her house and is just like, I made the one safe place for you, not safe anymore.
God,
I just
that's
took
creepy.
I took that away from you. And she had a legitimate reason to be scared of this man, and it made me scared of this man. And she sold it so well. That was my best part of the moment.
See, ironically speaking, my best and worst is both Jessica Jones. Okay?
That's great, yeah.
Because worst, I'm gonna talk about best. Best, and this is gonna make me sound super pervy. I still love the sex scenes, not because of the sex, but
You are
because
super pervy.
because of the tension beneath it. When
What tension?
No, hold on.
PSA, boys, this is not the right motion.
Wow. I was just saying, no, when
It's true.
the sex scene between Jessica and Luke. I'll say
Okay,
like,
okay, fair enough.
When she's
Luke
first
said
looking, when they're first together, and he's looking at her, he's being like intense on her, and she kind of like can't match his eyes a little bit, and she's all like what the hell? And did you see the level of uncomfortableness? That's real for 2 people who don't got to know each other. Then the second time they got to, they've gotten to know, they know each other's rhythms and everything.
Yeah,
and
they with my super ex-girlfriend on that.
then when she showed the hair skin, they opened up to her. I felt like for the first time ever, she's able to be herself, broke it all in front of for lack of a better term, in front of this man, and they were able to embrace each other, and they felt they had a level of connection.
I'm mad that she said that they
They're
didn't
the
go
only
on a
ones who
date
could-
though, and they did.
He's the only dude she can date without breaking.
Yeah,
throwing it out there.
and that's like why another reason to be
And
together.
if
Yeah.
he can break her, but without breaking her.
Yeah.
Right. So I really love seeing that, and just Jessica's raw edginess, her flippancy, the fact she was such a straight shooter. But then on the flip side, she did so many like dumb things. Her whole
That's her
plan.
Cubanness.
No, hold up. Now I get it, and I totally understand why they set it up this way. But the whole idea of her going to Supermax, as a plan, I get you. Just watch Ruben die, you're traumatized. But then even when you're in jail, like in the interrogation room, you're like, I need to go to Supermax, I need to go to Supermax. And look like you haven't even thought this plan out, and it's sounding worse and worse. Like
But that's. Have you ever made a bad decision and just
No.
stuck to it?
Yeah, I know.
And like you're riding it down to hell. So that's what she's doing. And she's
yeah.
so committed that she ripped a dude's head
And on
off.
top of that, it was her fear.
gone.
Like
No,
just straight up fear.
Yeah, they
of
like
fear.
taking things off.
I understood it, but like watching, I was just looking like, come on, chick, you're better than this. You're better than this. You gotta talk too great.
But the thing is she's so upset and panicked. I've done this. You make a decision and you're wrong, but by God, you're riding it into hell.
Yeah,
this is
exactly.
my decision. This is the right one. Even halfway through,
This
you
keeps
know you're
everybody
wrong.
safe. He's just gonna skip town because you can't walk into and erase a Supermax prison.
Okay.
Like,
Now, and then also,
decent
also
idea.
with the worst is, I felt like Jessica Jones, you didn't get serious, like until you fight with Nuke. Because the whole time looking like Jessica, especially in the first fight scene when she captured Kilgrave and the security team, I was like, Jessica, you know what? Control.
Can we talk about that moment when they captured him? I almost stood up and applauded too. I was like, so well done. She was like, hey, and homeboy came up, and I was just like, there we go.
Right,
I was
and
so
for
hyped.
them
at
to
that
be
moment.
so
Now, what
close.
about the?
Yeah.
For them to
But you know why? You don't expect him to have bodyguards. That's why she didn't
No,
fight that
but
hard.
every time even when she captured him a second time, I'm looking like, Jessica, no games at this point. It's not saying you gotta kill Kilgrave, but I feel like you're still trying to be such a good guy that victory is right here. Okay, we have Quack, just leave him there, just turn lights on.
Remember,
and
she
just
got
walk away.
Patsy whispering in her ear like, you can do this.
I understand.
You can be the
And
best
then-
one.
and
you
then
got
she's
this.
got that deep partner soul that doesn't want to kill her.
And I understand that, but when
Because she did before and it broke her.
And she shows that because remember, throughout the whole series, until the end, she's like, stop fighting people, stop doing what he says. No. And she's just, at one moment she gave up. She was like, you know what? I don't give a shit. They can kill each other right now, but what matters is that I'm gonna walk up to you and
Right,
we're gonna.
and
that's when
Yeah.
you knew shit was real.
Yeah, she was like, I
she was
don't
fighting
care.
Nuke, that was the first time I was like, she was fighting Nuke and they were doing the whole thing, but then she was like, you know what, no games. Shut up, stay down, Nuke. Put the refrigerator on top of you.
Yeah.
Like that. I was looking like, thank you, Jessica, you got super strength.
But
Do
Hellcat
that.
though, Hellcat was like, I get to be the big sister now. Give me that. Give me that.
I love her just fighting.
Yes and no, because like the last bit, sure, fight Nuke, go for it. You did your job, go in the hospital, stay in the hospital. Don't go in there with the headphones on and the.
But that
Well,
was
that was to avoid. I thought she was the decoy.
She was a decoy, but then she becomes a liability towards the end.
Well, if her
Headphones.
headphones hadn't gotten knocked off.
Yeah. But okay, guys, so that's all our thoughts on the finale of the Jessica Jones series. You know what you got to do. You got to comment down below. Let us know what you guys think about the series, think about these last couple episodes, everything we talked about. You know, with the Aficionados, we're bringing you hard-hitting action. Also, check out our reaction review where us and especially another guest star talked about the new Civil War trailer. Good stuff happening with that. Also, you know, Jamie, you want to say something?
Yeah, you can totally, if you like how I talk about comics, you want to hear me talk about some other comics, maybe not just shows, you can check out my podcast. It's
I do.
Thank you. It's on SoundCloud called Fine Plus. You can find it SoundCloud /Gwenissa.
I'm about to say, you know what? We're gonna put it in the description down below. Make sure you click on it, like, subscribe it, check out our Facebook page, check out her Facebook page. You know, follow us on Twitter and all the other good social media stuff. Ask us questions. Ask us about comic books. Ask us about TV shows.
Love questions.
Yes, questions make my day. Every time I see a comment and someone's asking a question, I literally stop whatever I'm doing to be like.
It's sad.
Anyway, this is Mason AJ.
This is Jamie.
And I'm also Mason AJ. I'm getting on Victor. Peace!